way I feel. Lord, please forgive me, but coke pay them bills. Used to stay up all night and listen to my mother cry. You ain't been here, welcome to the other side. I'm scared to drop a mixtape, I get butterflies before I drop the last when my damn brother died. I'm on the interstate yelling at the steering wheel. It's like it's hard to describe how I really feel. Some nights I'm all alone standing in the shower. Even when it gets cold, I just stand there for hours. Only thing I know is brick, weed, and powder. Money and the power, Bible full of flowers. When you're all alone, wishing that you had somebody just to call your phone. You ain't even got a place that you can call your home. But it all starts to change when your song comes on. It's been 25 long years of gunplay, going the wrong way, stuck in a one way. Mama used to dance to that R&B. So much smoke in the house I could hardly breathe. I just sat on the porch and watched the police chase people. In the winter we just stood around the space heater. It's a shame, but I'm telling y'all the truth. This ain't just a lie that I make up in the booth, for real.
For some help, it's hard out here, I can't do it by myself. The world too wicked, plus these dudes be snitching. I'm going back to jail and maybe even prison. I think about my son and my baby girl too. The situation hell, look what I put them through. They killed my 4G, he ain't even have a gun. Danielle went to jail and I'm still on the run. Life in the trenches, born in the gutter, raised in the slums, and turned into a hustler. Man in the mirror of a man. Reflection tell a story like the scars on my hands. For bagging up grams, to weighing up L's. Money mean nothing when you're locked in the cell. I need to change my ways cause I'm destined to fail. The mirror broke, folk, ain't nothing left to tell.
Yeah, y'all know this normally ain't my type of shit, right? But every dog has his day, lassie. Cold beer and hot Cheetos, I'm just trying to stack my chips like a casino. Yeah, I'm from the streets, that's the way I grind. Even when we doing badasses, and I bet you we gon' say we fine. Born in 84, damn near 85. I'm from Tennessee, got a southern state of mind. I used to dream one day I'd drive a drop top, till then I'll sit on the porch and just watch cops. And I ain't even really talking about the show, I'm talking about my neighborhood, cause this is how it goes. Mick Club and Superbad, this is how I roll. We hustling, purple bags, selling dro. And when my mama acting ornery and get mad, the only way to shut her up is give a couple tabs. People die every day, this is just a mind state. Every day I pray that I ain't circle with some crime tape. Every time they ask me how I'm doing, I'm straight. We was out there hustling before they had MySpace. Rush hour traffic, whole neighborhood deadlocked. Roll a blunt longer than T-Pain's dreadlocks. We was out there hustling before they had a red box. We would get stoned and play Sonic the Hedgehog. Forget that memory, I'm still in the past. I'm feeling this cash, on top of that I'm killing the track. And it ain't changing nothing cause I'm still in the trap. On top of that I was a Mac before Miller could rap. In high school hoes would throw jokes and poke fun of me. Now they calling me like Jelly, you need company. Back then all I really knew to do was work scales. Now they say my name's ringing like a church bell. All of a sudden getting calls from the major labels. I told them we can meet, make sure to bring some paper. Thankful for every single fan I get. No designated driver, but man I'm lit. On top of my game, no denying that shit, no line. I'm on fire like a big. So everybody out there, let me see your lighters up. I just wanna fuck her, you wanna wife her up. You're in love with the bitch, I don't like the slut. No lie, the only thing I like is like to nut. Critics say that my voice ain't catchy enough. It's kinda raspy, but really ain't raspy enough. Maybe that's why at first they was passing us up, but now they calling, I guess we established a buzz. Never really thought that this thing would happen to us. I used to kick freestyles on the back of the bus. Back then they was laughing at us. Well, that's all folks, goodbye Daffy the Duck. Yeah, the only thing we've ever really known was selling drugs. I seen a brick of weed and then I fell in love. Gon' send it quick, that's what I tell the plug. These rappers wouldn't shoot shit, Elmer Fudd.
just wanna fly away
and get away.
Maybe I could find a way
just to make it out this game. I'm so sick of the pain. In Jesus' name I pray, but I don't think I'll ever change. I don't think I'll ever change. I'm stuck in these streets, I'm just trying to get it in. Dreaming about a wife, a couple kids, and a picket fence. A big crib on the other side of town. Maybe I can grow up one day and I can settle down. But these streets got a hold of me, they won't let go of me. Swear to God it feels like my past is controlling me. Pistol in my lap like I wasted my life. I'm in a dark room having conversations with grace, only asking and I wonder, is there purpose in life? More than catching plays and praying, I ain't serving advice. I done prayed so much, I swear to God my knees hurt. I'm all alone riding, listening to free bird.
The Lord said to change your ways. The Lord said he'll never give you more than you can take.
I don't think I'll ever change, cause even though I try,
sometimes you have to jump off the edge just to fly. I just wanna fly away
and get away.
Maybe I could find a way
just to make it out this game. I'm so sick of the pain. In Jesus' name I pray, but I don't think I'll ever change. I don't think I'll ever change. I reminisce to late nights that I was selling packs. I know the police listening, so run and tell them that my life's fucked up, I swear I've been to hell and back. But my people left me out flat like a welcome mat, but told me welcome back when I finally made it home. Through everything I done, I can't believe I'm hated on, but I'm staying strong. By myself I stay alone, in the zone, finally getting benefits I waited on. I got a real small circle, leave the fakes alone. In and out of town, the next time I leave I'm staying gone. I gotta find a way, just to find a way. Sometimes you gotta jump off of the edge just to fly away.
The Lord said to change your ways. The Lord said he'll never give you more than you can take.
I don't think I'll ever change, cause even though I try,
sometimes you have to jump off the edge just to fly. I just wanna fly away
and get away.
Maybe I could find a way
just to make it out this game. I'm so sick of the pain. In Jesus' name I pray, but I don't think I'll ever change. I don't think I'll ever change. On my daughter's birthday, no problem. She only turned 4, you can ask my baby mama. I hope that compensates for the fact that I'm hardly there. Before rap, I was trapping, still hardly there. This is a father's prayer, hope that my father's there. Hope that my father cares, this is my heart I swear. I'm talking to you Lord, I need some kind of sign. I'm living in this hell, heaven so hard to find. My biggest fear in life is when it's time to die. I leave the ones I love behind without a dime. Can't wait to leave these streets alone and leave them far behind. Just one more time, Lord, turn this water into wine.
The Lord said to change your ways. The Lord said he'll never give you more than you can take.
I don't think I'll ever change, cause even though I try,
sometimes you have to jump off the edge just to fly. I just wanna fly away
and get away.
Maybe I could find a way
just to make it out this game. I'm so sick of the pain. In Jesus' name I pray, but I don't think I'll ever change. I don't think I'll ever change.
Yeah, you brought so much joy, but now that you're gone, it wouldn't be right for me to sing a sad song. And I know the reason God has called you home, cause heaven's the only place that angels belong. So I just carry on, just carry on. You make me very strong and help me carry on.
I can't lie, when I heard the news I shed a tear. But I know what you say if you was here. Like we're crying, boy, you know what it is. Think about all the nights that we got it, how we live. We used to ride and smoke, we used to ride and roll. I hear you saying jelly roll, it's your time to blow. Couldn't write a sad song, cause we had too much fun. We used to kick it Saturday night till we seen the sun. Remember spring break in Panama City? We threw beads at every girl's trying to show they represent the city. Everywhere we go, and I still love you. I had to let
so
you know.
Much joy, but now that you're gone, it wouldn't be right for me to sing a sad song. And I know the reason God has called you home, Cause heaven's the only place that angels belong. So I just carry on, just carry on. You make me very strong and help me carry on. Yeah.
I was locked in jail, night I heard that you deceased. On a phone call home, I heard you were gone, and I just fell down to my knees. Lord, please help me understand this pain. Break me out this jail cell so I can go and see his face for the last time. And please make this my last rhyme about another homie dying. I just don't think I can bear the crying, but I can bear the time. Locked behind these prison walls, just need one more phone call, more last call at that hole in the wall. One more strip club, one more big hug, one more pool tug on that cushion hollering I fucked up. Or maybe we could just hang out sober, talk about how we getting closer to feeling big dreams and doing big things. Cause before you know it, this life is over. I keep my composure and smile at all our childhood memories, trying to focus on what you like meant to me. Think about all that joy that you sent to me, all that love, all that knowledge, all them laughs. Don't get me started, I'll see you soon, it won't be long. I just took the long way home.
Joy, but now that you're gone, it wouldn't be right for me to sing a sad song. And I know the reason God has called you home, cause heaven's the only place that angels belong. So I just carry on, just carry on. You make me very strong and help me carry on. Yeah.
I still remember the time and place I got the news. Hope it was all a bad dream, but the shit was true. Instead of on your death, we gotta rejoice your life. You changed the way I live, wish I would've told you twice. We're here to celebrate, this ain't a sad song. So many stories, tell your kids about you when you're grown. Your eyes shine bright, I love the way you laugh. Can't help but smile when I think about the past. You taught me everything, so many lessons learned. You showed me how to build a path when the bridges burn. Your heart was filled with love, you never turned your back. You played the cards you dealt, never folded, that's a fact. You always stayed strong, saying screw the cancer. We looked up to God, but even He don't have the answers. He finally called you home, but that's where you belong. Thank you for the strength, you helped me carry on.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people been wondering what's been going on with me, and I really ain't got no choice but to just tell y'all the truth on this one. It's been a real long year for me, for those of y'all that don't know. But you know, my life is an open book, you feel me? My blood hits the pavement just like y'all, so I'ma bleed on this song. I told them. I still hear the streets calling my name, I tell them. The ups and downs, that's a part of the game, so I can never leave them and they can never leave me, but I can't leave these streets alone, the game needs me. They told me I should go gospel. I told them the fact is that's impossible. I'm from the hood where it's cold like a popsicle, and every time I turn around it's an obstacle. It's like a bad dream. You'd be surprised the cash that I have brings, of the love that a laugh brings. And the last thing that I wanted was catch a case. Man, I made a mistake. I was trying to get some cake and put some food on my plate, but it all is the same. Gotta treat it like a credit card and charge it to the game. But my heart is the same, it's a part of the game. I wake up every single morning and go hard in the paint. Yeah, I pull my pants up and put my shoes on and pray to God I don't get popped in the school zone. Every single day I just grind it hard and pray to God that I make it when times is hard, and tell them I still hear the streets calling my name, I tell them the ups and downs, that's a part of the game, so I can never leave them and they can never leave me, but I can't leave these streets alone, the game needs me. He tried to change his life, nobody respected him. Every church in the city had rejected him. He even got rejected by his bestest friends, but he kept a smile on only held the stress within. And the judge wouldn't offer him less than 10. Even his ex-girlfriend turned lesbian. No stress to him, he kept his head high. Even though days went by, he just wanted to die. Through the struggle and stress, he still gave it his best. And when his life was a mess, he still felt he was blessed. Yeah, he had to keep his mind strong. He wakes up every morning, goes and gets his grind on. The tension's getting high, problems stuck in his face. How could he ever pay the bills without touching the plate? And he just prays to God he can make it alright. Held in bondage by all of the mistakes in his life. He tells him,
coming out of the situation I just came out of really humbled me, obviously. Under circumstances, it really made me refocus. And I feel like I had to give y'all a song with just the truth in it. You know, a lot of people know my story, a lot of people don't, but word for word, this is it. So help me God. Have mercy on us and God bless the dead. Here it is.
Fresh out the county jail, I'm right back. Still represent the good old boys in the white trash. I represent the ones broke trying to fight back. Ones that smoke weed, stay up all night and write raps. I lost Biggie in 06, Krizz in 07. Men was both legends, robbing and coke selling. No more hoteling, no more coke telling. I'm sick of all the rumors that Jelly Roll's telling. You know better, well at least you should. One of the few rappers left that really keeps it hood. Come on, let's get it poppin'. Lost but not forgotten, being locked inside a cell or locked inside of a coffin. It seems right now that win is my only option. Facing 25 but smiling like it's really not a problem. But if I go to prison for the life that I've been living, I just pray that you don't tell my daughter dad's a drug dealer. I'm sorry, Bailey, baby, these streets have kind of been crazed. At least I'm man enough to admit I made a mistake. You're probably too young, but you'll understand one day. And tell your mom I'm sorry, by the way, for real. I still hear the streets calling my name, I tell them the ups and downs, that's a part of the game. So I could never leave them and they could never leave me, but
all I need's a glass stem and some Troy boy. One hit, have a junkie like, oh boy. I don't wanna do it, but I got no choice. Sitting on the couch, dreaming about driving the Rolls Royce. Try to make music, it's really popular, but I feel boxed in, so philosophical. I'm trying to make it in this game, it's like an obstacle. It's not logical, it seems impossible. Excuse me, officer, just let my man shine. Instead of getting on the stand, telling damn lies. I don't know why they hurt my people, trying to beat this case by illegal search and seizure. Yeah, and it seems I'm surrounded by demons. Close my eyes, I'm still having trouble sleeping. And I don't understand, Lord, what's the meaning? I love that because I keep on dreaming, yeah.
I'm thinking about them sleepless nights. I've been on the head and turned off the lights, and now I'm dreaming. Now I'm dreaming. No more thinking about the lonely times when I was out there serving them dimes, cause now I'm dreaming. Now I'm dreaming.
Don't feed me after midnight. Under the dim lights, I live a sinner's life. In the winner's circle, but didn't win the race. I'm in the right state of mind, but feeling out of place. And the taste of success on my tongue makes me run right back to the place I came from. Swore I'll stay away. All I know's the game. Wide receiver running down the field, jump to catch and play. What I say is what I mean, and I mean what I say. Yeah, I mean with the skates and my team stay in place. Make it to the top, rub it in the haters' face. Make them take back when they told my mama I'm a waste. I embrace it. See, I believe in hit snooze on reality. I'm not through dreaming. Nah, I'm not through dreaming. Looking at the sky like jelly, what's the meaning?
I'm thinking about them sleepless nights. I've been on the head and turned off the lights, and now I'm dreaming. Now I'm dreaming. No more thinking about the lonely times when I was out there serving them dimes, cause now I'm dreaming.
I still go hard, a front page flow. Another rapper died, now the case closed. Feel like the Apostle Paul fighting flesh, but I can't see myself out here living check to check. Website poppin' roller said people checking. I don't know if I can give them what they expecting, especially when I know that they all expect perfection. Only Jesus was perfect, no second guessing. Now I'm back at the intersection, and I still don't really know the direction. We'll go to church more, but they ain't got a smoking section. Know a lot of haters wanna see me open chested. Therapeutic music, this the whole collection. You can tell by the verse that you know I'm stressing. It's like you feel every word of that, but folks in New York ain't heard of that. How that white boy from Nashville get a deal? He ain't deserve that. He ain't keep it real. Hear what the haters say.
fuck what the haters say, cause every verse is pressed clean and it's tailor-made. Like the ace of spades, I'm going in on them. My best friend's facing 30 in the pen, homie. And you wonder why I ain't dropped the hype song, cause you don't know what it's like to see a life clone. Jelly roll. Yo, let's just roll something up and ride to the gas light, come on, or something. Whatever. Oh, come on, baby, and let's go back into time. Reminisce back when I was back on the grind. And you used to ask me, could you roll in the lack? I said, yeah, as long as you was holding the strap. But see, that right there is a decision that you gotta make. Messing with me, you know a lot of people gon' hate. All of your friends, look how we crawl in the bins. How we spend every weekend at the Holiday Inn. You remember back when, made my first 100,000. Took a trip to the mountains just so you could help me count it. You also had my back when I was dead broke. I had no choice, I had to sell coke. So I started riding, found some music I could listen. I started reminiscing and this is how it ended. It ended with a thought of me sexing you. So I picked up the phone and started texting. See, I just want your time, baby. I just want your time. Yeah, I just want your time, baby. Yeah, I just want your time. See, I just want your time, baby. I just want your time. Yeah, I just want your time, baby. See, I can't even lie, I ain't like them other guys, baby, I just want your time. We used to talk about the way you want your wedding ring. 4 in the morning, we would talk about everything. Remember chat line? We were so cool. The next day, we were damn near late to school. Passed you a note that said, can I free? Passed a note right back that said, OMG, IDK. Told you, baby, please don't play. I've been thinking all day, and I can't wait to tell the truth, baby, I just wanna be with you. After school, maybe I can leave with you, but you kept you cool and you played your part. Made me pinky promise I would never break your heart. See, I can't lie, baby, I got some feelings for you, and I can't lie, baby. See, I would do it for you. It's been a while, baby, it's been some years, baby, but ain't nothing changed. I'm still here, baby. See, I just want your time, baby. I just want your time. Yeah, I just want your time, baby. Yeah, I just want your time. See, I just want your time, baby. I just want your time. Yeah, I just want your time, baby. See, I can't even lie, I ain't like them other guys, baby, I just want your time. See, let's ride, baby, and roll another one, and reminisce to the time I was troublesome. See, I was locked up, used to write letters, we only talked about our life together. Yeah, we used to ride to the beat, banging that OSWV, like rain down on me, weak at the knees. Back then, you was my only reason to breathe. Yeah, you've had a kid since then, I've had a couple, but ain't nothing changed, girl, I still love you. So you can ask my brother, I think about you frequently, cause when you left me, you took a piece of me, peace of mind, so I can sleep at night. You like a piece of pie, and I need a slice. Since some things fucked up, I know I cause stress. I hope you don't get mad when I send you a text like, I just want your time, baby. I just want your time. Yeah, I just want your time, baby. Yeah, I just want your time. See, I just want your time, baby. I just want your time. Yeah, I just want your time, baby. See, I can't even lie, I ain't like them other guys, baby, I just want your time.
Looking out the window, staring at the sky. Happens for a reason, but what's the reason why? It ain't supposed to be that way. It ain't supposed to be that way. Weather through the storm, lightning and the thunder. Did I take the wrong road? I didn't see another. It ain't supposed to be that way. It ain't supposed to be that way. Struggle. Collect call from Department of Correction. Looking out the window, but I see a clear reflection. Did I take the wrong direction at the intersection? Hear the whispers that I'm different, guess it's all perception. Lessons that I learned, worth the sacrifices made. Dues that I paid, paved the way to better days. Now dreams coming true, in this bed that I lay. But I slay, so I pray that they stay out of my way. No hatred in my heart for the friends that up and split. Glass half full, the Don Julio and guilt. My decisions crumbled walls in the house that I built. Baptized in a puddle, can't cry over spilled milk. Looking out the window, staring at the sky. Happens for a reason, but what's the reason why? It ain't supposed to be that way. It ain't supposed to be that way. Weather through the storm, lightning and the thunder. Did I take the wrong road? I didn't see another. It ain't supposed to be that way. It ain't supposed to be that way.
My big brother told me go and get it. My mama told me ramen noodles and ketchup equals spaghetti. I jumped off the porch when I was young and thought I was ready. Put the world on my shoulders, pretended it wasn't heavy. Hear the rumble of the thunder, I swear to God I feel the lightning. I've seen it all, from closed caskets to sealed indictments. The preacher man said heaven's real and I'm still invited, but meanwhile I still feel this feel inside me. Take a moment to relax, just to sit back. Even on the days that it's sunny, my city's pitch black. Just to go get the paper, willing to pitch packs. Is there a heaven for people that really did
Looking
that?
out the window, staring at the sky. Happens for a reason, but what's the reason why? It ain't supposed to be that way. It ain't supposed to be that way. Weather through the storm, lightning and the thunder. Did I take the wrong road? I didn't see another. It ain't supposed to be that way. It ain't supposed to be that way. Came home with my mind right, feeling stable, but Mondo's gone now. Touch-touch been disabled. Half the homies back in prison, other half just living. Guess I had a different vision that we'd all be chilling. Life moves on and takes us different ways. We all floating in this ocean, head above the waves. I wanna see you face it more than just the funerals. Life's a hard pill to swallow, homie, but it's true. Looking out the window, staring at the sky. Happens for a reason, but what's the reason why? It ain't supposed to be that way. It ain't supposed to be that way. Weather through the storm, lightning and the thunder. Did I take the wrong road? I didn't see another. It ain't supposed to be that way. It ain't supposed to be that way.
That's how we do it. That's how we live. I was talking about Big Homie last night. Tell about some pride. I took that to mine. Picked up the pen. When I was coming up, they told me taste the fatty. My mama told me ramen noodles and ketchup equals spaghetti. And back then, that's all I had for dinner. And I remember the lights went out for half the winter. Asked my mama what to eat, she said ham is in the fridge. Damn, it's hard for me to handle this. So sick of these sandwiches. Want some scrambled eggs and grits, maybe even roast beef. I won't sleep if I don't hustle, I don't eat. This is just a part of life. I know that my heart is right. I just keep looking for the moonlight through the darkest night. Take a second to relax, a moment to sit back. Cause even on the days that it's sunny, my city's pitch black. We pitch packs, because that's all that we know. The problems just grow. I hope I reap all that I sow. Until I get a record deal, I'll keep playing the lottery. They lie when they say that's the only way out of poverty. This is just a part of life. Just make sure your heart is right. Even though you feel alone and you've been working all night. And to make it out of poverty, sometimes you gotta fight. That's what they told me. This is just a part of life. Just make sure your heart is right. Even though you feel like you're alone and working all night. And to make it out of poverty, sometimes you gotta fight.
Might be that country boy deep down inside of me. Might be that lone wolf, why I'm a rider G. Might be the passion through pain, why made it up the rain. Shit, this might just be life, do you feel the same? Might be the reason I'm dying, just to get it right. Might be the same reason all those nights I sacrificed. Alone, still alone in my zone. Might be the reason I chose music, never knew that you'd be gone. Thinking, might be the hard road, but this the life I chose. Live like a rolling stone, that gypsy in my soul. Maybe some hard days, might be some lonely nights. You might worry about me, just know I'll be alright. I might just hold it down, put on for my city, but most likely I'll do it on my own, cause ain't nobody with me. I've seen some hard times, might see me shed a tear. It's got me feeling like whispering, Lord, can you hear?
It's just a part of life, just make sure your heart is right. Even though you feel alone and you've been working all night. And to make it out of poverty, sometimes you gotta fight. That's what they told me, this is just a part of life. Just make sure your heart is right. Even though you feel like you're alone and working all night. And to make it out of poverty, sometimes you gotta fight. I told mama I got problems, she
said give God that. Before dad died, he said what goes round comes back. I feel like my whole life ends sitting on tracks, still stumbling through the dark, searching for missing facts. Sufficient acts of evil may have sealed my fate. Gotta avoid all this money, come fulfill this space. Where there's a will, there's a way. Struggle's just an alias. Probation's got me stuck in 100-mile radius. How can I make moves and reach for the sky? How will I ever know if I don't ever try? Eyes of my children fuel the flame of hunger, so I wonder when God's gon' pull my number, pull me under, or release me to the heavens. Within every hardship, hidden is a blessing. Ridden with depression, suppression makes it worse. The complexion of recession makes me wanna take it first.
This is just a part of life, just make sure your heart is right. Even though you feel alone and you've been working all night, and to make it out of poverty, sometimes you gotta fight. That's what they told me, this is just a part of life. Just make sure your heart is right. Even though you feel like you're alone and working all night, and to make it out of poverty, sometimes you gotta fight. There's a monster under my bed, and at my window there's a dragon. I accepted the challenge, it turned me into a savage. I broke a promise to myself again. I don't know why I am so vulnerable. They try to help, but I won't let them in. I guess rock bottom's where I'm comfortable. Both my feet planted when most people would have panicked. I embraced the storm, I found beauty in what was damaged. I'm not afraid of the boogeyman. Instead I look at him like he's a friend. There's not a monster out there in the world that's scarier than the one that's within. There's a creature in my closet, I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
When I say this, no, but I'm hated, so my religious freaks say I'm the biggest beast and that I made it grow. When I spray this flow, I created mo. Creatures are like when I heat up the mic, I'm a breed of the night, but I'm tainted though. By the darkness I'm binded, I sparked it and shined it. They find it cause mine is woe. But that they label me a demon seed, wanna disable me to see them bleed, hindered me fatally and see them grieve, no. You would not believe the creature inside me if you deceive Khalifa's lively. We disagree when people defy me or try to take his. Whatever the fuckery toward them, you don't wanna wake this. You forsake his with a sacred, then it's over no matter what your faith is. I'm a creature.
There's a creature in my closet, I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
Yeah, I managed to get myself in trouble, all of this pain. Yeah, I'm down in the double dose of liquor's always to blame. If I could keep myself sober, I keep my hands to myself. I take a shot and it's over, that's how I end up in hell. I hope I don't pass it down to my offspring. They get everything from their daddy, feel like I'm addicted to all things. There's no reason to change, gone too far now, and I'm stuck in my ways, back at the bar now. They say I'm a flirt and they right, I ain't perfect, guy. So when I'm thirsty and perking and purposely searching for something that's hurting me so I just can't back up and go, I just back out of it slow, that's how it go. I got to back out the hole, what next like I don't know. I think they be laughing at me, hands be grabbing at me, feel like God let it happen to me, dab it blasphemy, and these be a tab it naturally. I think I better let it go, either that or I gotta let it know, and I can't do that.
There's a creature in my closet, I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound.